Moving from homelessness to hope. That is the mission behind Covenant House, an organization serving youth experiencing homelessness or trafficking. The 28-bed shelter opened in Grand Rapids in 2018, offering more than just a place to sleep. This is a program that provides love, respect, and support, and there are so many ways we can support what they do. We're talking about a really fun one, and it's easy today. We got Stacy with Covenant House. Marielle is the owner of Cafeteria Salon. She's also a member of the house's advisory council. Ladies, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Stacy, let's talk more about Covenant House and really all of the great work that you do.
Yeah, and thank you so much. Our campus in Grand Rapids is really transitional housing for young people between the ages of 18 and 24 who are experiencing homelessness. And homelessness in that particular sect is really, really overlooked. And so we just look to provide all of the services, all of the wraparound care, and just give you know, those young people that are experiencing either trauma, you mentioned trafficking, also aging out of foster care, we're giving them an opportunity for a bright future.
Yeah, because let's talk about that a little bit more, about how a youth would end up homeless. There are lots of scenarios where someone ends up at your home.
There are. So, yeah, foster care is a huge one for us. So a lot of young people, once they hit the age of 18, they don't really have a support system. They don't have anywhere to call home. And so they end up, you know, at Covenant House. Also, a lot of young people who struggle with their home environment or really just mental illness, mental health challenges, you know, they need that support system. They need structure in order to really move their life forward. And that's really what we're all about.
So yeah, you have so many wonderful success stories. Marielle, talk to us about why you decided to get involved with Covenant House.
Well, first of all, I was so excited when Stacy asked me to get involved and become part of the advisory board, because honestly, I did not know youth homelessness was such a challenge, especially here in Grand Rapids. You know, we think we're in our little bubble, but it's a way bigger issue, and there's way more need than I even knew. So I'm passionate about youth. I'm passionate about our community and giving back. So that's why I got involved.
All right. And so let's talk about an event coming up. It's happening tonight. It is a super easy way for all of us to give back to Covenant House. What's happening?
Oh my gosh. So Olives, another small local business, they are offering 20% off of, or not 20% off, they're going to donate 20% of food and beverages from 5 to 9 p.m. tonight to the Covenant House, Grand Rapids. So we love partnering with small local businesses because we're going to help raise awareness and help support the need for our youth.
Yeah, wonderful. That's so. It's such an easy way. Just go out to eat. Spend your money. 20% goes to Covenant House.
And you don't even have to mention it. Like it just automatically goes. They're amazing. And then we're also going to be offering 20% off retail products at Cafeteria Salon today.
Okay, perfect. Aveda, you need your Aveda, right?
Exactly.
There you go. So you need to stock up today. Yes. Talk a little bit more about the advisory board too, and the things. This is new, something new you're doing. You know, Covenant House in Grand Rapids is still relatively new. It's been established in Detroit for a while. How you're really trying to bring the community together to help serve what you're doing?
Yeah, we really need as much support as possible. So you're absolutely right. 5 years might seem like a long time, but it's really not. And there isn't enough community awareness around the work that we're doing. And so we work to really bring together local leaders, business owners like Marielle. Actually, a couple of our former residents also are part of our council. And it just takes a village, really, to wrap around our youth, create awareness, and of course it costs a lot of money for us. We're 90% privately funded, and so it costs a lot of money to have an organization that's open 24/7. And our goal is to impact as many young people as possible. Right now, like you mentioned, we can serve up to 28, and we do have the capacity to double that. And so really, you know, bringing all of these wonderful advocates for our youth together and just working as a group to figure out solutions for them.
I love that. And there are so many more ways. We will be seeing Covenant House represented in our community through art, through events, lots of ways we can give back. Very much looking forward to that. But tonight, this is the easiest thing to do. Go out to eat at Olives from 5 to 9 p.m., 20% off. Or 20% of all food and beverage. I'm doing that. So all of that goes to Covenant House. You can also stock up on all your hair supplies at Coffeteria. 20% of those go to Covenant House as well. You want to learn more about the mission and all of the other great things happening? CovenantHouseMI.org. We'll be right back.